All right, y'all. What's up, y'all? This is Roller of the Storm Runners. We are back with another reaction video. Today, I'm sorry, I'm here with my brothers here. I apologize, Dwayne, Mario. Today we are going to be watching a video. It's revolving around the death of Conrad Roy. It happened in 2014, and vaguely, the video we're going to watch kind of sets up um, this case in a weird way because a boy committed suicide, and this girl who's in the video was supposed to be his friend, but then this video finds out a sinister side to it. So, what y'all think thus far? Y'all want to just go ahead into the video and see what it's about?
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
go into it.
All right. Well, let's see.
Roy. He had driven off
Conrad
from his
Roy.
mother's
Sounds
house in
like a swell
Fairhaven,
guy.
Massachusetts on a Saturday evening, supposedly to visit a friend. But by Sunday morning, he still wasn't home.
You could tell she was worried. And I said, well, you really need to call the authorities and see if they can start searching for her.
With no word from her son, a frantic Lynn Roy contacted the Fairhaven Police Department. An officer was soon on the case and began searching.
I thought it was bad too. I didn't want to be overcritically. I didn't want to be overly critical, but yeah, it was awful.
Parked right over here.
Right over there.
Park right over here.
Right over there. She do
Fairhaven
everything.
officer Dave
Right
Carrera
over
owns
here.
the black pickup truck.
Like she's trying to get a catch me
Conrad's
water.
lifeless body behind the wheel. He's gone. His life over at age 18.
Damn.
I'd seen enough people that were gone to
So he was
realize
18
just
at
by
the
looking
time,
at him that he
and,
was gone.
she was
That there was
17.
nothing that
The
anybody
girl
was going to be able
we're
to do
talking
for him.
In the back seat, this portable water pump, powered by a gasoline engine. Running that engine with the windows closed filled the truck with a lethal cloud of carbon monoxide gas.
That's kind of like
enough
how
to
your
kill
girl
anyone inside
off
in
of
20
Midsummer,
minutes
remember
flat. Deadly as a
how that
loaded
started
gun.
off.
It's immediately clear that it's a suicide. They contact his parents, and Lynn Roy learns that her son has died.
Damn.
And I just grabbed my sister and hugged her as tight as I could, and she...
How did you even wrap your mind around that?
You can't.
So in his interview,
There's no way. He was a kid. He was our kid. He was our kid.
I'm not laughing at this.
Conrad
She
had
wears
left notes
something.
at home for his family
Her hair
and
is
Michelle
something. Yeah,
Carter.
it's something.
He thanks her for being there for him, for supporting
We cut
him,
that out.
for sticking
Sorry.
with him as he went through all of these struggles and mental health problems.
Immediately, Conrad's grieving family is comforted by a friend of his they had scarcely known existed, Michelle.
Ooh,
She
with the
begins
7
trying to
heads.
establish a relationship with Conrad Roy's family, with
That's
his
a
mother
big
Lynn
head
and
bitch.
his younger sister
And you
Candace,
got a big
telling
ass
them
head.
that Conrad would have wanted them to stay
That bitch
strong
wide.
and to not break down over him.
That bitch is
She begins
humongous.
texting, calling, emailing.
I am so
She feels
sorry I
guilty.
didn't do enough to save him. I have never tried harder in my life to help fix someone.
Yeah, I bet.
Michelle, who most of Conrad's family and friends had never met, also attends his wake and his funeral. And Michelle Carter was showing up at these various times.
It's her top
Yeah.
too. Her top
and
is very
even
red, white,
asked
bluish.
for part of his ashes.
The 13
Fucking hair.
Yeah, she wanted to go through
Fucking
his
hair.
room and take some of his belongings.
What did you all make of that?
That's
stiffy.
when things started to get a little weird.
I'm just guessing she don't got no homegirls.
Yeah, you don't do that.
One thing that she does is she begins organizing a charity baseball tournament for Conrad.
On a Facebook page, she says she wants to be an anti-suicide activist.
Even though I cannot save my boyfriend's life, I want to put myself out there to try to save as many other lives as possible.
And something else a little spooky. Even after his death, Michelle continues texting Conrad.
Today, it has been 1 month since you passed. It was a hard
She
day for
is
all of us.
crazy.
I hope you were looking down with a smile.
Damn.
Meantime, Fairhaven police are working what seems to be an open and shut case of teen suicide until a detective thinks to check Conrad's cell phone.
I got the call the next day.
Like
from
they didn't
Detective
think
Gordon.
to do that first.
He wanted to know
Why
where
would
the
they-
phone was. He had gotten the code from the family. I told him where it was, and of course the rest is history.
On that phone, some very strange text messages with Michelle Carter.
I don't get why you don't just overdose again, but go somewhere in private. You already know it works.
She actually begins to almost agree with him. Like, okay, so you want to kill yourself? When are you going to do it? How are you going to do it?
You're really gonna do this?
Yeah.
Okay, there's no turning back now.
Starting about on July 2nd,
wow.
she starts saying,
That
"Are
bitch
you
is savage
serious?
and not in
Like,
a
you should
good way."
just do it."
In early July, after Conrad apparently fails to go through with an overdose of sleeping pills, police say Michelle seems
her
not
face.
relieved, but irritated.
I knew you weren't gonna try hard. I feel like such an idiot.
Why?
Because
wow.
you didn't even do anything. And I poured my heart out to you thinking this was gonna be the last time I talked to you.
Damn.
I thought you really wanted
Why
to
does
die.
he want?
But apparently
him to
you
die?
don't. I feel played and just stupid.
She's almost bullying him
Fuck.
about it.
She ain't kids.
Tonight,
What's wrong with
Eventually.
her?
see, that's what I mean. You keep pushing it off.
Authorities are
Wow, he's
stunned
pushing.
to find that in the last week of his life, Michelle asks Conrad
She's
when he's going to
essentially
kill
like
himself
the lady said,
more than
bullying him
40
into
times.
When are you gonna do it?
over 40 times. She's
I'll let
asked
you
him.
know when.
Well, is it gonna be soon?
Whenever he had doubts,
Wow.
she diminished them. Whenever he had guilt about leaving his family, she assured him that she would comfort them.
Everyone will be sad for a while, but they will get over it and move on.
Oh wow. Oh, so that's fucking
Yeah.
devastating.
So that was a little crazy and weird. What did y'all think about Crazy Bitch?
Yeah, that's exactly what you said.
Crazy.
Crazy bitch.
Psychopathic.
Yeah. Very, very much so.
But my thing, but
She
that
was
has to,
encouraging him to kill himself, like on some shit.
and that's a level of I'm not really into that kind of stuff like psychobabble and stuff like that. But that's has to be a real serious illness if not only you had the guilt, like you said, it's guilt, but like you reached out to these people. They didn't know nothing about you. It's like, oh, I think I know something about her. Oh, Michelle. Oh yeah, I know her. Like you reached out knowing that you encouraged this. Like what kind of like you didn't have any type of conscience. She was
Like you didn't fucking right. You didn't feel bad just a little bit. Fuck, for real.
a little sociopathic, I think. Well, she
Yeah.
looks.
You look like a little crazy.
Yeah.
Well, she was charged at the end result. She was charged with manslaughter. I want to say she got like probably like 5 or 6 years, but she didn't actually do it. But I think she got like 5 or 6 years, and it happened in Massachusetts, I believe. Yeah.
Very sad, son. Very unfortunate. But
terrible people in the world, like evil.
yeah, bro, don't have no fucking heart.
Heartless,
At a young age,
heartless. Yeah, and that happened a few years ago. So I haven't read up to see if like she's been released or anything like that, but I can only imagine that she probably has no remorse at all for
Right.
the
Seem like-
role she played in his suicide, his
Right.
death. So unfortunately, there's so many stories like these, but we hope that you enjoyed this video, even though it's kind of weird and crazy and was involving a crazy bitch with a big old head. But leave y'all comments, like, subscribe. Again, we are the Storm Runners. Until next time, see y'all.
You know what to do.